So today we want to talk about winterizing your home because something relevant is coming. It's November, it's December, the season's happening. And today I'm here with Jeff Owen with Preferred Real Estate Inspection. He's an expert inspector and he's going to tell us what to do. Okay, so Jeff, I heard everybody's talking about insulating your pipes. What do I do?
Great question, Minnie. I appreciate that. So there's a lot of issues to cover in preparation to prevent freezing of pipes and damage to your property. Whether they be an older home, 20, 30, 40 years ago, or more recent home, you need to look and evaluate all the potential issues that could affect your home. If you're not familiar with all these, hire a plumber. They're real good about coming out and evaluating your house and see what they can do to help you to prevent any potential issues should we have another freeze like we did in 2021. I want to start on the outside. This is your incoming water line right here. This is what you'll be looking at. If you have a incoming water line that shuts off all the water to your home, this is what this would be. First and foremost, the best overall option to prevent pipe damage, water damage, damage to structure is to turn the water off.
Okay.
You turn the water off and that completely prevents any water from going into the home, obviously.
Sure.
And then there's steps to go about as far as draining the water that's in the house once you shut it off.
Oh,
For example, we shut this water off here. Now we still have water in the pipes in the house. Okay, so what we want to do is open up. These are called hose bibs. Open these up, open up faucets throughout the home. You're draining the water in the pipes. That way you're getting all the water out. And it's okay to leave the hose bib open. Remember, we've turned the water off, so no water is going to come out. That is the best option to prevent should you see upcoming freeze conditions. The rule of thumb is when it gets down to low 20s and below, that's when you really want to take the precautions. If you know there's going to be extended period of time and you need to live in the house, obviously, and you need to have water, then you can leave the water on, but you need to take the additional precautions. For example, you want to leave the farthest fixture from the main incoming water line, leave it to a drip. Remember, the problem is not really the freeze, it's the expansion of the pipe. On the outside, as far as the hose bibs, this is a hose bib. You can take these, as you probably have seen before. These are just insulated covers.
Okay.
They fasten on the outside of that with this little tab right here. Okay, it just goes over that here, and then you put it on and tighten it up. It's super easy, and that's it. That's all you do.
Okay, and where do I get one of these?
Home Depot, Lowe's has them. They're pretty, available through all your hardware stores. Ace Hardware, they all have them available. And of course, you can always reuse it once you don't need it anymore.
Are they expensive to buy?
No, they're probably, this one here I think was only like $2.50. So that's cheap. Pipe bust, plumber, $250 minimum to come out and repair. Minimum, that's just not necessarily counting all the property damage and all the building material damage, etc. So definitely take those precautions. If you're not familiar with it, get with the plumber, but that's the main thrust of preventing the pipes from really freezing and causing a problem.
So I'll say something, and pro tips as a homeowner, as a real estate agent, and I'm sure you can attest to this, get a licensed and insured plumber to do the work.
Exactly, and again, if you're not familiar with all these, that's the best course of action first.